I've been the subject of protests during the course of my 8 years, and I suspect that there's not a president in our history that at some point hasn't been subject to these protests. So I would not advise people who feel strongly or are concerned about some of the issues that have been raised during the course of the campaign. I wouldn't advise them to be silent. What I would advise, what I advised before the election and what I will continue to advise after the election, is that elections matter, voting matters, organizing matters, being informed on the issues matter. And what I consistently say to young people, I say it in the United States, but I'll say it here in Germany and across Europe: do not take for granted our systems of government and our way of life. What makes me cautiously optimistic about my successor and the shift from campaign mode to governance is there is something about the solemn responsibilities of that office, the extraordinary demands that are placed on the United States, not just by its own people, but by people around the world, that forces you to focus, that demands seriousness. And if you're not serious about the job, then you probably won't be there very long, because it will expose problems. Even when you're doing a good job, even when you are attentive, there's so many things that come across your desk that people are going to question you, and you're going to have opponents and you're going to have critics. And you figure that out pretty fast when you're sitting there. And I think the President-elect is going to see fairly quickly that the demands and responsibilities of a U.S. President are not ones that you can treat casually.